Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. It is 2024. It's July 9th, 2024. Today, we'll be doing our updated July 2024 prediction. It is election night. Let's get started. The battle for the Senate, and it looks like it's going to be a close one. So let's get started here. It is 6 p.m. at this hour. We can officially declare that this, let's see here. Indiana will be calling a seat for Republicans, and we should probably update once again. This is going to be hold, this is going to be gain. Dark blue, dark red is hold, light blue, light red is I vice versa. You know what I mean. But yeah, this is what it's going to look like. So Indiana is a hold for Republicans. Remember, it looks like Republicans just need 51 seats. They just need 11 more. So yes, they kind of have the upper hand here. But then again, there has been a recent change. Like Maryland flipped to the Democrats, unfortunately. But we're going to go ahead and see who's going to win, despite Maryland being the way it is. So let's see. We have Republicans winning in Indiana. Republicans projected to win in Indiana. At 7 p.m., we can call these states, following states. The state of Florida. Rick Scott has won re-election in the state of Florida. Bernie Sanders has won re-election in the state of Vermont. In the state of Virginia, we can project that Tim Kaine has successfully defeated Hung Kao in I would say a landslide, but yes, you'll see both Republicans and Democrats win these two seats. Okay, it's 7:30 p.m. We can now call the states of we can call that officially state that West Virginia has flipped to the Republicans with Jim Justice flipping the seat Republican for the very first time, I believe in the decade. Actually, for years this seat has been Democrat. I believe this seat hasn't been Republican ever before, but I don't know. I honestly do not know. But yes, but I'll tell you, it's gonna be over a decade since this seat Republicans have flipped this seat. It is going back to the Republican Party for the very first time, or ever, or the very first time in a long time. So we will officially call the state of West Virginia. As for the state of Ohio, it's too close to call. As you should see, Sherrod Brown is favored to win in this said election, according to most polls. As we should now look, we have 7:30 is upon us. We have 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is in closing, and we got to call a couple states here. We can officially call the state of Maine. Angus King winning re-election in the state of Maine. Elizabeth Warren winning re-election in Massachusetts. Rhode Island will be held by Democrats. Connecticut, Andy Kim has won the election. Lisa Blunt Rochester, I want to believe, has won in Delaware. Excuse me. In Maryland, a state that is contested, it is too close to call. Angela Alsobrooks favored to win the election against Larry Hogan by 9 points. But yes, we're going to go ahead and take a look. But yeah, a couple more. Pennsylvania, too close to call. We take a look here. Bob Casey Jr. favored to win against Mr. McCormick by around 5 percentage points, but too close to call. All right. Republicans still in a good position, though, although Democrats are picking up these key swing states, which can be a very big concern. Michigan is also too close to call at this hour, but we can officially call the states of Tennessee and Mississippi for Republicans, extending their lead. We can now branch off and call the state of Missouri for Republicans. Texas is too close to call. Ted Cruz favored to win at the end of the day. We can officially call North Dakota for Republicans at this hour. Okay. We can go ahead and call Maryland for Oslo Brooks. Maryland goes for Angela Elso Brooks. Texas goes to Ted Cruz. So far, only one seat has flipped. Republicans so far. Michigan, too close to call. Ohio, too close to call. Still. Same deal with Pennsylvania. We can officially call New York for Democrats. Kirsten Gillibrand wins re-election in that said state. We're going to go ahead and call the state of Minnesota for Amy Klobuchar. Amy Klobuchar has won re-election in the state of Minnesota. We will go ahead and call these two seats from Nebraska. The special election held by Pete Ricketts and Deb Fisher, both winning re-election. 48 seats overall. Let's take a look here. We have the state of Wyoming in favor for Republicans. I think it's Senator Heinrich. Yes. Domenici versus Heinrich. Heinrich favored to win. We're going to go ahead and award him that seat. Arizona too close to call at this hour. We can go ahead and call Sherrod Brown the winner in Ohio. A hold for Democrats. As well, we will be going ahead and calling Bob Casey Jr. the winner in Pennsylvania. Michigan, too close to call. We're going to give Michigan a little bit more time. It is now 10 p.m. We're going to go ahead and make a move and call a couple more states. We're going to call Utah for Curtis. John Curtis, I want to believe that's his name. I'm blundering on his first name. But yes, Curtis wins Utah. And they essentially just need one more seat. But, here is a big but. Looks like most of these seats are aiming to go to Democrats. So we could have a 50-50 split at the end of the night. So let's see. All right. We can call the state of Wisconsin for Democrats. Tammy Baldwin wins re-election in the state of Wisconsin. We're going to go ahead and call Ruben Gallego the winner in the state of the state of Arizona, Alyssa Slotkin wins in Michigan. And it looks like, as of right now, what we're looking at right now, I can double check, because I know I'll get in the comments, oh, you should be checking Wikipedia's polls because RCP doesn't add all these polls in. Well, that's essentially true. I probably should check Wikipedia's polls so I don't have those people yapping at the comments. But yes, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's saying likely flip. But, okay. Yeah, it looks like we have a lot of polls coming in, surprisingly. All right, we'll have Tim Sheehy win in Montana. And thus we can declare, we can officially declare that Republicans have won the Senate. I actually thought they may not win the Senate. This would be a much closer challenge. But I want to go ahead and check Maryland, because I know Maryland has been considered a close state, and a lot of people say Larry Hogan's going to eventually win. Although we have likely Democrat, safe Democrat, all these said predictions. This is what we're getting so far. Larry Hogan hasn't really won a poll since April, so that is concerning. Yeah, we'll have Alyssa Slotkin. Keep Alyssa Slotkin. Ohio, a lot of people say Moreno will eventually become the winner. Well, I gotta tell you, we gotta see for sure. It doesn't look like Moreno's winning any polls, though. But then again, we do have our winner. Republicans have officially been declared the winner so far. We're going to go ahead, probably call Jackie Rosen, most likely going to win. But we'll see. Jackie Rosen. Yeah, we're going to call Jackie Rosen the winner in Nevada. We can now officially declare going to California and Washington, going for Democrats. It's now 11 p.m. And Hawaii. I think it's Mazie Hirono. Mazie Hirono. Yeah, it's Hirono. Hirono wins re-election. All right, this is a little essentially different from our last poll, from our last prediction. Maryland and Montana flipped to their usual places. But essentially, Republicans still are safe and projected to win the United States House of Representatives. So what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, I'll see you all in the next political episode.